see you.
Avatar: Fire and Ash is now streaming on Disney+. It's the film critics are calling the best Avatar yet.
Yeah! Go, 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 go!
A true epic and completely jaw-dropping.
This is the only pure thing in this world.
Return to Pandora on Disney+.
It will be an adventure for the whole family.
And watch the Oscar-winning phenomenon at home.
This is sick!
Avatar: Fire and Ash, now streaming on Disney+. Rated PG-13.
Study and play come together on a Windows 11 PC. And for a limited time, college students get the best of both worlds. Get the Unreal College Deal. Everything you need to study and play with select Windows 11 PCs. Eligible students get a year of Microsoft 365 Premium and a year of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with a custom color Xbox wireless controller. Learn more at windows.com/student offer. While supplies last. Ends June 30th. Terms at aka.ms/collegepc.
This episode is brought to you by Redfin. You're listening to a podcast, which means you're probably multitasking. Maybe even scrolling home listings on Redfin, saving homes without expecting to get them. But Redfin isn't just built for endless browsing. It's built to help you find and own a home. With agents who close twice as many deals, when you find the one, you've got a real shot at getting it. Get started at redfin.com. Own the dream.
It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I look like and feel like I'm $1,000,000. I'm feeling myself for real. I'm on my way. The way I walk looks like a dance. And baby, that's just how I feel. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling myself. I am. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling It's the Couch Chronicles, early mornings on the couch, that is. Every Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Come catch a vibe with the couch. If you ain't gotta work, then you better keep your pajamas on. Get your tea, your coffee, whatever you drink, and whatever you smoke. Because Wednesdays and Fridays is the time to relax, chilling, vibing, you know. If you would like to be a live guest, if you in the Oklahoma City area, DM me now. Trust me when I say you don't want to miss this vibe. Are you feeling good? I'm feeling good. That's how you're supposed to feel in the morning. 1, 2, 3, let's go! I look like and feel like I'm $1,000,000. I'm feeling myself for real. I'm on my way. The way I walk looks like a dance. And baby, that's just how I feel. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling myself. I am. Period. Okay, because I really am. Well, kinda. First of all, shout out to all my couch potatoes that have been hitting me up. Yesterday was hectic. And I'm going to tell you, if you've been keeping up with the couch, then you know that I had just went to go view this house. I was looking for a rental instead of what we're doing now. I wanted to get to a house, so I thought I found a good one. Well, no, I didn't. I thought I did, and then they sent me to a different one than what I originally picked. Anyways, the next day, I was already in the middle of a lupus flare, and it just got worse. So I had to go to the hospital yesterday. So that's why I wasn't on. Sorry. I love y'all. Thank you for the ones who've been hitting me up, though, and checking on me. I really appreciate that. So, without further ado, let's give a moment of silence for the ones who aren't here today with us. For whatever reason, let's give this moment to them. Coming up on the couch, July the 17th, we got Derek, the spiritual coach. This is actually his second time on the couch. I'm super excited to see what he has got going on now. And I can't wait for you guys to see as well. The end of the month is going to be Fuck Fentanyl. That's the last, Monday, we're going to be doing Swept Under. And Tuesday is going to be Fuck Fentanyl. And then we'll, the next week after that is Prison Jail Felon Talk. We're getting back into the next month. These months are going by so fast, aren't they? Yeah. I'm talking fast. Like, what? We have to really keep our people lifted. We have to really do what we can to make sure that our people are taken care of. And as much as people like to say, oh, I don't really fuck with people like that. I don't like people. But you be wanting to be around them. Right? Don't you want friends? Okay. Don't you want a family? Because a lot of our friends have become our family more so than our real family. So don't you want them to be protected in this world by any means necessary? Well, sometimes the way that we can protect our people is by letting them know things that's going on, like in their neighborhood, in the streets, if their name is being brought up. Like, wouldn't you want to tell your friend if their name is being brought up? Because what if somebody is plotting to kill them or plotting to hurt them or plotting to do something about them or to them? So these people that we have that we consider our family, y'all can't be too scared to speak up and speak out and stand up, because a lot of you guys are really pussy. No, for real. Like, take it how you want it. But a lot of y'all don't stand up to things that need to be stood up for in front of your face. You'll literally wait to get into the pettiest argument or the pettiest something other than standing up for something that's in your face that literally happened to you. Y'all claim to be so big and bad. Y'all claim to be this real ass motherfucker, but you're not even real with yourselves. You claim to be this big bad person, but you're not even standing up for yourselves. If somebody does something to you, a lot of times y'all be like, you know what, I'm just charge that to the game. Because no, don't fucking charge it to the game. It's not about charging shit to the game. You got to put motherfuckers in their place. And you can do it respectfully, you can do it disrespectfully, or you can do it in a mature way. But you cannot allow someone or something to continue to get away with bullshit at all. You can't do that. I'm sorry. I know you guys are so content with what you're doing now. I know that. But please, do not be content with the motherfucker playing on your top. Don't be content with people playing in your face. And I'm not just talking about your regular people that's on your street. I'm talking about the government. I'm talking about landlords, realtor. I'm talking about all these motherfuckers. You have to, and this is really crazy though, because a lot of y'all will be online arguing up a storm about nothing. But when it comes to standing up for yourself and your people, you doing the same thing. Nothing. You don't even argue with a motherfucker that do you wrong. But you want to argue with a motherfucker online that you don't even know? That's beyond me. We have to be better right now. There's no more time to keep wasting. We cannot continue to waste time. That's what y'all not realizing. Stop shit right then and there when it's happening. Don't just let nobody talk to you crazy. And I know a lot of you guys are non-confrontational, and I get that. I just recently lost a friend because she's non-confrontational, but I am not finna let anybody play in my face.
I'm not finna let anybody do me any old kind of way. I'm not just standing up for people online. I'm standing up for my motherfucking self too. So no, me and that girl, we're not friends anymore because she would rather allow someone that's not our color to disrespect us in our face, and we laugh like, just let them slide. They drunk or they don't know what I don't give a fuck if you drunk. I don't give a fuck if you feel like, if we feel like you out your, I don't give a fuck if you mentally retarded. I'm going to have to tell you right then and there, yo, hey, I don't like that. Or I don't do that. That's not, let's not do that. And if you can't comprehend, then guess what? Your caregiver, whoever's taking care of you, is going to be able to comprehend, because I'm going to tell you. You are going to know how I feel right now. Y'all have to stop sitting on things and thinking that you just have to. And I know I get it whenever people say, well, you know, I need to figure out what I'm about to say next, or I don't want to say the wrong thing then and there. I get that. But y'all be waiting too long to let somebody know that they did you wrong, or they hurt your feelings, or you're offended. Y'all be waiting like 6-7 months. And then they do one more thing and you be like, you know what? This was the last straw. I really been wanting to tell you since. How very fake of you. And the reason why I say how very fake of you, because you literally have been in this person's face whole time. You literally have conversed with this person many a times after they offended you the first time, but you wasn't brave enough to tell them what they did to you or how you feel. But you brave enough to get online and cuss somebody out that you don't even know, or don't even know if you're ever going to encounter them ever. You literally putting your life on the line, because some of these motherfuckers will really kill you behind some shit that you say online. Because a lot of these motherfuckers, we didn't grow up in an era that you talk shit to somebody and something don't get handled. No, we grew up in an era that if you talk shit, you get fucking handled accordingly. And when I say it's on site, that don't mean that I'm worried that, no, for real. And I know y'all about to get mad when I say this. On site means you don't give a fuck if somebody's with their kids, if they with their family, if they at work. On site literally means on site. Period. On site. What are you waiting on? You said that you was about it, right? You said that you was the type of person that handles up whenever it's time to handle up, right? Y'all be handling up for the wrong shit. For the wrong shit. We don't fight together half as much against the government than we do against each other. And the government has been fucking us worse than any man or woman can fuck you. Worse than any parent can fuck you. Worse than any friend can fuck you. The government has been fucking us with no Vaseline, with a smile on their face. And a lot of you motherfuckers is content. How are you getting a stimulus check? No. You're not going to get a stimulus check. No. You're not going to get what you want in this life if you don't get up and get it yourself. We want a change, but no one is doing anything they can to make sure that there is a change. What are y'all doing to make sure? Because I know what my ancestors did. I know what past leaders have done to make sure that something got done with what they talking about. We don't have half as much as the fight for it that they did. And that's a problem to me. I don't want to leave this earth without knowing that we came together and we fought the government for the shit that they have been doing to us. Feeding us, feeding our children, killing off our family members, destroying things that belong to us. You're not mad? That doesn't irritate your soul? You don't get that same anger for the government that you do for someone that cheated on you or someone that lied to you in your face? Because I'm angry. I just recently made a video the other day. I went to a showing at a rental property. I was looking for a house to rent. And I said this the other day, and I'm going to say it again. When you give them your ID, your driver's license, this is their moment that they take to discriminate against us or look us up. They take that opportunity to do that, and it's really fuckery. I understand making sure, that the person is legitimate and they're going to put your keys back and all of that shit. I get it. But you also got to remember that 9 times out of 10, we already given you our first and last name, which you can look us up from that way. But once you receive our IDs or our driver's license, that's your opportunity to treat us however the fuck you feel about someone with the same face as me. You get that opportunity to look me up before you even say yes. And the reason why I know is because there's been some of them when I send my driver's license, 2 minutes later, they immediately said no. You said yes the first time, but when you got my driver's license, you said no. So you must have went and looked me up. You must have went and seen who I was or what I was about or what I've done. It's too many of these realtors that's not for us, minorities, not for us lower class, not for us brown people. There's so many companies that we work at right now that can't stand our fucking guts because of the color of our skin or the sound of our voice or the sex that we choose to date. Y'all not mad enough for me. Y'all so mad at the wrong fucking shit. And anybody that's woke, I'm sure it brings you to fucking tears. Because you like, oh my God, like I want everybody to be woke right now. Like do what we supposed to do to make sure that everything is straight for our children, our children's children, and their children's children. But y'all worried about the wrong shit. It's sad. It's disturbing. I just don't get it. When are we going to get angry together at the same things? When are we going to get angry right now instead of being angry that our neighbor trash can overflooded and left trash in our yard? That's the things y'all want to be mad about? But y'all won't stand up for wrongdoings of your own people? People getting away with stuff literally right in front of our face. You won't stand up for that, but you'll get online and you'll argue with someone that you don't even fucking know. But you're not standing up for your people, are you? And I don't just mean people of the same color as you. I mean people in the same minority group as you, people in the same lower class as you. You know how many people would allow, like I said, I just posted a video. You know how many people wouldn't even care if the next person gets scammed or done like this? I'm not that person. I give a fuck. And I'm going to make an issue about it until something happens. Too many of y'all give up because you feel like the fight is taking too long. But if you literally want to do damage in this fight, then you got to stay the whole fight. You can't just run whenever you get hit the wrong way and you can't see out this eye. No. You know how many motherfuckers fought with one eye? You know how many motherfuckers got one eye right now? Y'all not angry enough at the right things. You're just not. And we need to change that. And we can't wait much longer before it changes. We literally have to act now. Act now. We mad about Trump being in office, but none of you motherfuckers that's mad went to go vote. You think that you don't count, but guess what? You didn't count because you literally didn't go. Yeah, motherfucker, you don't count. Because you don't be voting. So yeah, you counted the fuck out. Until you make yourself counted in. You have to make yourself be counted in. If you want your blessings, don't you get up and get your blessings? It's not just going to fall on you in your bed. I'm sorry. It's not. You can pray about it, but guess what? Your prayers will be answered whenever you get up and move your motherfucking feet. You can't just be sitting there thinking that everything is going to come to you. I don't know what type of privileged motherfucking life you living in, but I ain't never had that. I've always had to fight to get what I wanted or what I needed. And at this point in my life, menopausing, I don't give a fuck how long it takes. But I want to win this fight with my people, not just fighting alone. That's like a little mosquito by your ear. Now, if they came with a bunch of motherfucking mosquitoes by your ear, they loud. But they doing damage. We have to want to do damage more than to people that said something wrong to you on social media, more than somebody cutting you off. People have had more anger for road rage than they've had any type of rage for how the government is doing us. How sad is that? Y'all literally are sad, and y'all making me so y'all making me so sad, because I'm like, where is the fight? When are we gonna fight? And not fight for the wrong reasons. When are we gonna fight for a reason and make something happen? Do y'all not care about how the world ends just because you're not gonna be here? Do you not care about how your grandchildren or their grandchildren will be raised and what type of world they'll be in if we don't stop things right now? Y'all don't care? But you care about your hairstyle. You care about your makeup. You care about what cologne you're wearing. You care about who sees you on social media and how they view you. You care about that type of shit, but you do not care about the government fucking us all this time. The government lying to us all this time. Them changing our history right before our eyes. Counting us out as brown people all the time. But yet, we would rather kill each other. And I'm not saying go kill the government. I'm saying stand up for something other than some bullshit on social media, some bullshit relationship with the he say, she say, or they included or he cheating, they cheat. No, fuck that shit. Fuck it. We got things to motherfucking do, y'all. Now. Stop sleeping. Wake the fuck up. Because I'm tired of living in this type of world that is more tense with each other than we are with the government and what the fuck they doing. We're more angry with each other than we are at the lies that are being told about the truths that are being removed. We're not mad enough. I don't get it. How could you not be? How could you not want to, how do you want to be in this world and just be content with bullshit? I can't even make myself be content. I can't even make myself shut the fuck up when it comes to standing up for us. I can't. Because y'all not doing it enough for me. And I'm tired. I'm dead ass tired. And I'm menopausing. So I'm not going to stop fucking fighting no matter how long. If I leave this earth today, guess what? I left this earth and I was still doing everything that I could to fight for us. Whether it's using your platform, whether it's using your voice, period, because a lot of motherfuckers don't even want to use their voice to stand up or speak out against wrongdoing. They literally, if minding your business was a person, then I'm it. Ass motherfuckers. That's the type of motherfuckers y'all are. Y'all literally would turn your face to some child being kidnapped. I don't give a fuck if a man could beat my ass. If you're kidnapping a child, yo, I'm going to keep it real. The strength that's going to come up out of me is going to be something from the higher power. Because they're not going to allow me to see a child get kidnapped in front of my face. No, they're going to give me every type of strength you could think of to save that little boy or girl. I'm not just gonna 911 the license plate that they could motherfucking change. No, I'm not telling you no motherfucking license plate. I'm telling you how I gutted this motherfucker in the middle of the street. I'm telling you how I got this motherfucker hemmed the fuck up until you get here. See, back in the day, this is what our people used to do. We was our own police. We was policing motherfuckers. The street team. We was like, yo, hey, such and such raped the kid, such and such did it, such and such stole it. And the streets was handling it. What got y'all so motherfucking scared to handle shit right now? Y'all be handling shit, but y'all be handling the wrong shit. Y'all be handling stuff, but what did you get out of that? I know I've seen too many posts of people like showing a footage of them watching a fight. You're literally watching this motherfucker get they ass beat. Damn near about to die. And all you can do is record. Hey, y'all better come get y'all people. You pussy ass little motherfucking bitch. Let me tell you something. You will never catch me recording no motherfucking fight. Recording no motherfucking man hitting no child or no motherfucking woman. Somebody's going to be recording us because we jumping in. I don't give a fuck what the consequences is. I don't give a fuck what the repercussions is. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. But I am not going to sit there and watch a child or a woman, not even a man, get beat the fuck up. I'm not. And it's too many of you motherfuckers that's out here right now that would. Because this person was bigger than me. Because I don't know who this is. Do you think a motherfucker knew who we was when they helped us, when they helped our ancestors get to where the fuck they was going? When they helped our ancestors by some way? You think a motherfucker was like, yeah, I don't know who you are. I don't really know you like that. No, motherfuckers was fighting. Motherfuckers fought for our rights right now. They didn't know us. But y'all gotta know somebody to save somebody. Y'all gotta know somebody to stand up for somebody. That's why there are more kidnappings. That's why there are more deaths. That's why there are more fights. That's why there's more of all of the fuckery. Because how many of us are actually standing up against fuckery? How many of us are actually doing that? How many of us are actually living in our true selves? Because your true self is not going to sit there and watch a kid, a woman, or somebody get their ass whooped or hurt or raped. That is not your true fucking self. Your true fucking self is to help. And if you haven't learned that yet, then remember, when you get to that pearly gate, that golden gate that's up there in heaven, and they bring up all the times that you turned a blind eye to a motherfucker getting their ass whooped, raped, or hurt, or something. Every time you did that, that's every time that you're not going to be able to get in heaven. He like, all right, you can go now, John. You can go now, Susie. You can go now. Do you really genuinely expect to get into heaven after you have allowed your people to be oppressed in front of your face and you didn't even try to help or do anything? After you seen a kid get kidnapped, you didn't do nothing? A lot of y'all are some ain't did nothing ass motherfuckers. Or can't do nothing ass motherfuckers. And the reason why you can't do it is because you won't do it. We have to start standing up and standing up for the right shit. If you get scammed by someone or something, a company, and you didn't warn the next motherfucker, bitch, because they scammed you out of money and you want somebody else to feel exactly what you felt, how fucking stupid of you. Yeah, you a fucking idiot. Because you will rather someone to lose out the same way you did just because nobody warned you. You fucking idiot. That's not how it works. When you get screwed, you let every motherfucking body know who the fuck screwed you, what they screwed you from. I'm talking about receipts and everything. Because you're going to stop them from screwing another motherfucker just by speaking out, speaking up. Thank you. Thank you to the ones who's not afraid to speak up. Thank you for the ones who's not afraid to put somebody on blast when they do someone or something wrong. You see a man, a business owner, kick a dog randomly, and you don't say nothing. You're the one that's wrong. Just like him for kicking that dog. But you're also wrong for not letting the world know what type of business owner this is. Some of these people that's coming to get business from him got dogs they motherfucking self. And we literally sit there and we allow people to continue to hurt our people because we've been hurt. That's why hurt people because somebody did you wrong and you want to see somebody else get done the same way. You a fuck face ass bitch. Yeah, you are. Because what the fuck? No. If we living in, and I know I shouldn't be bringing this up because I do all the time, but if we living in, and some of you guys are fucking downright fucking Christians, if we are living in the image of the higher power, do you think for one fucking second that he or she allowed a motherfucker to keep doing us wrong? To keep oppressing us? To keep enslaving us? No, really. Because he died on the cross, didn't he? For what? He didn't even know you. He didn't even know me. But he still got on that cross and he died for us, didn't he? He's not even asking you to die on a cross for your people. He's asking you to stand up to wrongdoing so our people don't continue to be wrongly fucking done. And he didn't say our people like just black people or just white people, just yellow people. No, he said our people like just all of us. The fuck? Every single one of us. If you too pussy to stand up, just say that. But don't get out here acting all hard behind the internet, all hard behind some stupid shit, but you not acting hard about the shit that needs to be acted hard about. You not standing up to the shit that needs to be stood up to. You rather argue with somebody online than to argue with the motherfucker that actually did you wrong. You, all of us, we can stop wrongdoing. And that's just by anybody that does us wrong. Not saying that we waiting to be wrongly done. I'm saying that once we get done wrong, expose it. And you said that's human nature. Yeah, you right. But it comes time where you're going to have to move on past that motherfucking nature. For real. Because if you don't, then your grandkids, they grandkids, and they kids is going to be done wrong just like you have when you was on earth. If you didn't do nothing to stop any wrongdoing in any of your lifetime, it's going to come right back on your family tenfold. So it's only in human nature if you allow it to be in human nature. You said right, but the hardest pill to swallow is our people and acceptance. Exactly. You're not lying when you say that. That's why I do these episodes sometimes. Maybe I can cuss you out enough to know that I'm doing it out of love. I'm serious. It's no reason why anybody should be scammed by a scammer. Because who the fuck didn't expose that motherfucker? No, expose them when they fucking scam you. Stop waiting to see who's next on their motherfucking list. You pussy. Stop being a fucking pussy. They belong on women between their legs. Not in people's bloodstreams. Being fucking pussy. Stand the fuck up for something at least one fucking time. Oh yeah, I know. I know you're not talking about you. I'm not talking about you either. I'm talking to my people who ain't fucking standing up. That's who the fuck I'm talking to. I'm talking to you scary little pussies. Yeah. Exactly. Listen, that video that I made, it wasn't even about, I'm not gonna lie. I was so angry when I made that video, shaking with anger. I wasn't expecting for my video to go viral or people to be laughing, because I wasn't laughing. I was serious as fuck. Even my wife was laughing at me, but she knew I was serious. And anybody that knows me, they know when I'm serious. And I was fucking serious as fuck. I'm gonna expose. I don't give a fuck if it's my own family. I will expose you, bitch. Because you ain't gonna do that to the next motherfucker. I will make sure of that. If nobody else makes sure, you better fucking bet your last motherfucking dollar that I will. I don't give a fuck about the consequences standing up to any motherfucking body. You think I don't know that the government is watching me from some of the shit that I did? I don't know if you guys remember when I reported about Mario Mason last year and had his mom on the couch this year. The police been fucking with me ever since. You think I give a fuck about that shit? You think that's going to make me stop fighting for my people that get killed in these jails and these prisons? That's why I do the stories I do. Not for likes, not for views, but to warn all of the yous of what the fuck is happening right before our fucking eyes, and letting you know that we can do something about it. But do you want to do something about it? Because if you do, that means coming together with people that you might not have liked your whole life, or you might, something about them, it might be something irritating about them that you just don't like. But it's not about, are you irritated with them or not? It's about standing the fuck up together. That's it. That's it. It don't matter about your dislikes. You put that shit right there to the back burn. You hear me? You put that shit back in the back. And do what you have to do to make sure that our people, and again, when I say our people, I'm not just speaking to black people. I am speaking to anyone on this motherfucking earth that's been scammed, lied to, hurt, raped, kidnapped, beat. We're not going to keep allowing that shit to happen, because when we see something, we're not going to be like, oh, if minding your business was a person. No, those is pussies. We looking for them strong motherfucking warriors to be like, hey, this is my business. What's up? I don't care how the fuck you handle it. For some of my new followers that's watching now, I'm not just speaking from anywhere. I literally went to prison for shooting a man that raped me, because nobody in my family, my brother set me up to be raped. Do you think he did anything to make sure that I was taken care of or get this motherfucker back? Hell no. He didn't do none of that. And he told me, he said, sis, cried to me, lied to me in my face with tears, telling me that he was going to handle it. And his way of handling it was to drink a beer and continue his friendship with this man. And me, at my 17 years old of age, I couldn't let that happen. I couldn't let that slide. If you not going to stand up for me, then I'm going to stand up for me and everyone the fuck else. So when I went in there, my intentions was to dead that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. My intentions was to take him out of this life for good. Because you're not going to get no chance to rape nobody the fuck else. My intentions was murder, kill. Period. I don't have no regrets. He just so happened to survive because he was on cocaine. But if he ever comes across me or my podcast, bitch, I wanted you dead. I didn't even want you breathing through that blown up ass face of yours. So when I handled it my own way, I ended up going to prison. And guess what? I didn't mind. I don't mind going back to prison if it means that I stood up for myself or someone else and made sure that the person or the persons that was causing harm to my people was gone. I would gladly go back. Fortunately, I don't have to kill nobody or shoot nobody. Fortunately, we can all do this ourselves and do it without causing harm to anyone. We can do it by standing up and being the voice together. Our voices together are strong. I know y'all like K-pop. What they say? That their voices together, when they came together, they was able to get rid of the enemy. But when it was just one of them, it was hard. Rumi kept falling back. But when it was all three of them, guess what? the rest of the people followed in with what they were doing. And then it went from 1 to 3 to 1 million people fighting for what's right. So why the fuck, how can y'all sit there knowing how much your kids love K-pop and you don't do the same shit that they did by coming together and standing against the government, the enemy, the murderers, the rapists, the child molesters, the kidnappers? Some of you know who they are. Some of them is in your family. And you still did nothing about it. So you still have victims in your family of all ages because of you. Because you didn't speak up and speak out. Someone's murdered right now because you didn't speak up and speak out. We have to stop waiting until it's too late and act now. If you're just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday from 8 Central Time, and every Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Y'all know before I leave every Friday, I always tell you guys, if you're in the Oklahoma City area and you're drunk, please do not get behind that wheel. If you need a designated driver, you can call my hotline, 404-666-5906, and I will make sure that you get home safely. But please, I know it's turn up time. It's the weekend, baby. But please do not drink and drive. No one. I don't give a fuck where you are. No drinking and driving. Period. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys on Monday. Monday is swept under. I do want to give a trigger warning that before you come in Monday, it will be some serious, deep subject. Swept under is about the families that made you sweep under child molestation and abuse, and it might trigger someone. So be prepared Monday. I love you guys. See you Monday.